Verily, our enemies have indeed failed to halt the advance of the king's loyal troops. The Baron of Lauenburg has perforce retreated with all his soldiers to await our attack. The commoners of the barony have received us joyfully. Now, indeed, thou hast the glorious chance to increase thine army and perchance capture Lauenburg. Shouldst thou defeat the Baron, this shall indeed serve as a warning for all traitors to the crown.
Yes?
So it occurred when this mission began.
At your service.
There was no easy way I could plan.
Yes.
Our enemies
Move!
bold. Look, I've had it with the Limerick this time. I've been trying this mission 10 times already.
At your service. Let's go. Your command?
And always at
Okay,
this
man.
opening
All
juncture
in.
is where they
Ready.
start,
Forward.
where this all screws up.
Ready. Group up.
So the whole plan here
At
is to
your
lure,
command.
uh,
On the way.
the groups of enemies back towards me, hit them with full force
At your service.
at
March.
across the bridge.
I'm
Yeah.
listening.
If you can't tell, I'm incredibly
go!
flustered and
Your
annoyed
command?
that I have to do it this many times.
Follow me. Your command? March.
And because this time I refuse to leave troops standing.
I'm listening. Let's go.
Alright.
Ready.
Yep, this is about as good as I'm gonna
Ready.
get.
Let's go. Your command? Let's go.
At your service.
Yes. Let's go. Follow me!
Right here.
Let's go!
Ignore the little wolf there.
March!
Just bring him back here.
March! Fire! Forward!
Ready.
Arch your bows!
Yes.
Fire! Fire at will!
Bang.
Fire! Arch your bows!
Follow me.
Fire at will!
On the way. Move.
Damn it! It botched again!
Fire!
Get rid of them.
Fire at will!
Your command.
Fire at will! Follow me! Arch your bows!
This may just never work out all of a sudden. I don't get it. Nothing's changed in my system, really.
Arch your bows! Arch your bows!
Although the AI is suddenly spazzing out. It may happen. It would take a miracle of luck, but it may happen still.
Your command? Fire! At your service. Forward!
Come on.
Forward, man! At will! Your bows! Your bows! Fire! Fire!
rid of them!
Come on.
At your bows!
Maybe. Yeah, it's not happening.
Ah!
Ah! At your bows! Ready! Move!
Hang 'em from your spears!
Follow me! Let's go! Let's go! Ah!
Yep.
Ready! Forward!
Stop that.
March! Forward! Fire! March! Ah! At your service! Move!
Yeah, it wasn't gonna work out.
Follow me!
I got him down to 1 lance carrier, and I'm gonna accept that, damn it.
Your troops are being attacked!
Yeah.
At your follow me! Forward! Move!
Huh, he's randomly stopping. Maybe I can do it.
Move! March! Follow me! Follow me! Move! Move!
No. Go back.
Move! Forward!
This is certainly turning out to be interesting. Somewhat.
At your bows!
Not that I think it'll actually work, but I'm gonna take what I can get here.
March!
If he's gonna stop this much, I'm gonna make him pay for it. AI Insights, right here.
March! March! Let's go!
This is certainly turning out weird. And they're going to take a while, so...
At your bows! At your bows! Move!
Alright.
Forward! Move!
Does his health regenerate or something?
Forward!
I guess it does, or it just takes that many hits.
Follow me!
Alright, so far that's all we got there. How's this battle doing?
Fire! March!
Alright, let's see.
Move!
This is really strange, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have things like this happen ever. No, forget about stopping there. If this were any faster, I'd ask for the Benny Hill theme, but no way. This isn't fast enough to warrant that.
Let's go!
I can't believe I'm doing this. How's this going?
Fire! Forward!
Not like you're watching anything interesting with base building here anyway.
Fire at will! As you pow! Move! Follow me!
Okay, schoolhouse is still taking a while.
March!
Oh man. I was originally going to cut off and just do screenshots from here on out, which I will be doing for the base building from here on out, just because it takes so long. But this is a surprising wrinkle that I never expected. It's taken a while to build that storehouse, the schoolhouse anyway.
Forward!
This is bizarre. All right, quarry up here. Whoops.
Fire at your command! Let's go!
I've already lost the chase. Yep. I almost had it. It was an interesting enough diversion that I'll accept missing out on one troop. Assuming... I'm keeping an eye on him, see what he does. Alright, he's returning. That's just what I was hoping he'd do. Alright. I also need to change distribution here. Stables gets 1. Mill gets 2. Swine farm gets the whopping 5. Boards. Something like that. This one actually is where we... First time with coal, we could just crank it up to metallurgist entirely. So from here on out, it's pretty much base building and going after that building, the barracks here, and the like. What I'm going to do instead of recording the video standardly is handle the rest of the base building and screenshots and get back to you in the video part when I'm actually done with the base and building decent armies. It'll allow me to focus entirely on that without having to come up with things to say for the next hour and a half. So I'll be back with the screenshot portion of the video, and that's about all I have to say. So I had a funny intro involving malapropisms, but apparently whatever I'm recording here keeps crashing if I try it, so we're going to skip that. Anyways, after that convoluted combat, I set on my way to improving my own base. Aside from a schoolhouse, I needed a source of stone like these two quarries here. I also needed woodcutter houses for the sawmill here, and I've placed the woodcutter houses here, and also use this as an excuse to set up roads. I had to be careful with road expansion because laborers prioritize roads over everything else. It's annoying. I also knowing that I have more workers to the south, I saw fit to construct this inn. Up at the top here, though, you may also note my problem with using one storehouse in this mission. Everything gets clustered, and delays constantly happen. However, the way this base is sprawling out, with the storehouse in the middle, I can't see myself justified in a second storehouse. Although I'm sure Yeti Face would disagree with me. So, supplies secured, with the quarries ready, and woodcutter's camps ready, although you can't see it. What about rebuilding that military, huh? I began construction on this weapon workshop, and also this barracks, although you can't tell it is that because the laborer actually dug it out already. Although I did not really build roads to either one until later. Laborer priorities, remember. My main attention was set on the new resources for this mission, however. First, we've got gold ore, which you can see in these veins here. You basically need to construct a gold mine adjacent to the veins, like so, and set a miner to working them. However, that gold ore can't be used directly. You need to have a coal mine right here and have another miner working that. The two mines took a while to build, so I finally decided to make the road to that weapons workshop. There's a finished gold mine with someone working in there, and the finished coal mine, which doesn't look like it has a worker yet, but you really can't tell if it's actively working just with a picture because of the fact that, well, actually you can. You just have to base it on the platform. There's no actual motion. There's the sound. That's it. Now, how do we put the gold ore and coal together? If you've been watching the minor details, you'd have seen that schoolhouse option stuck on metallurgist. Well, we need to do what I'm doing right over here and build the metallurgist shop. Yeah, I know it's hard to tell because of this surf blocking the sign, but I'm going to forgive him because he's dropping off stone here. And that's the finished product right here, minus the metallurgist himself, who I hired quickly afterward. So, now I'll have a money supply. What should be my next priority? Regardless of the answer you came up with, I decided that my next priority was increasing my food supply. That farm right here, with its lone farmer, seemed far too little for a growing base, so I expanded the farm here to almost double, and set up 2 more farmhouses. While that was going on, I felt I had enough stone stockpiled to build a lot of roads, not just the ones to the farms, but also the one to the barracks over here. Usually build roads in a square outside like this, as a reminder that I need to keep the entrance clear. Generally only works with the barracks, I can't remember it with anything else. It also includes roads to the new farmhouses, and I think I built a 4th farmhouse up there. But I also decided it was time to build 2 swine farms. I mean, honestly, I'm going to need the leather anyway, so I might as well do it while I'm doing all this other construction. While at this point I was giving slight amounts of corn here to the stable here. Wow, I need to check my English. It kept letting the frustration as not enough was going to the mill here. You'd think 2 would be a low setting for this. No. This thing only needs 1 corn to run. So I could stockpile 2 there and I still have enough to keep going. Plus, I really need to crank that much for the swine farm later. So, at this point, I decided I had enough. I cut off production to the stables for a very long time. Don't mind the icons. Oh, that it just showed up over there. Alright. Let's be honest though. While the swine farms were building, not a lot was happening in my base. Even the barracks was being left unstarted, very, very sadly, despite the fact that serfs had left plenty of building materials. When the farms did finish, however, I set to building this tannery, and I also built this butcher shop that you're seeing this laborer dig out over here. However, my laborers finally took notice of the barracks supplies and built this magnificent thing. With that weapon shop working nearby over there, I could get to work on a few militia, but before I could train the manpower for that, I needed to take care of one more thing. You see, I don't trust the wheat production and sausage production to be enough, and I don't have the wineries just yet. So, I needed a backup food source. These 2 fisheries fill that role, just in case. Now, about that jerk-ass Lance man.